Some middle school boys were in the middle of a basketball game when they saw something distressing happening in the stands. They immediately stopped, dropped everything, and walked off the court to show their disgust with the situation. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose, like, and share this video with your friends. Desiree Andrews is a cheerleader in Kenosha, Wisconsin, who learned firsthand that middle school isn't always the kindest of places. Middle school can certainly be a trying time as preteens turn into full-fledged teenagers and emotions and awkwardness run amok. For some, it's made especially difficult if there is something about them that sets them apart from the herd. Sadly, while on the sidelines during a school basketball game cheering on her team, Desiree caught the attention of rival fans in the stands. A few attendees began bullying the young girl, but unbeknownst to them, they captured the attention of 3 Lincoln Middle School basketball players who weren't too pleased. Miles Rodriguez, Chase Vasquez, and Scooter Terrian took notice when fans in the stands decided to bully Desiree, who goes by D and happens to have Down syndrome, and the boys weren't about to tolerate seeing her being picked on. While some might have dismissed the incident as just another example of kids being cruel, these players stepped up to make it stop. In fact, they even halted the basketball game as they decided to do something about it. Proving Desiree has some friends in her corner, they came to her defense, stopping the game by leaving the court. The kids in the audience were picking on D, so we all stepped forward, Chase told a Milwaukee news outlet, describing the moment he and a few other players rallied to support the 8th grade girl. Although Chase, Miles, and Scooter initiated the rescue, they had the support of their whole team when they called a timeout and walked off the court to take immediate action. We were mad. We didn't like that. We asked our sports director to talk to the people and tell them not to make fun of her, 14-year-old Miles recalled. They didn't stop there either. Since the bullying incident occurred, the boys who have befriended Desiree often walk her to class, ensuring that she's safe and showing others she has their support. When Cliff Andrews, Desiree's dad, heard what had happened, he broke down in tears as he thanked the basketball players for their act of kindness. Meanwhile, Desiree, whose interest in cheerleading stems from the popular Fox TV show Glee, called the gesture sweet, kind, awesome, amazing. According to NY Daily News, Dee's dad further explained, they have a character with Down syndrome who is a cheerleader, and she said, if she can be a cheerleader, I can be a cheerleader, referring to Glee and how the show influenced Dee's decision to join the squad. The incident has caused school spirit at Lincoln Middle School to soar as kids focus on inclusion and kindness. Not only was Desiree made part of the starting lineup introduction, where she high-fives and fist bumps all the players before the game, but the gymnasium is now called Dee's House, giving a nod to Desiree via her nickname. If you attend one of the games, you may even hear a new chant that goes, "Whose house? Dee's house." The gesture struck athletic director Timothy Neiman so much that he had a banner hung with the new title. This is what standing up, being a true team, not only a basketball team, but a team of people that are going to support somebody, Neiman told the local news. Indeed, and it's no wonder the boys have since received national attention as well as a Musial Award for sportsmanship. Middle schoolers aren't always known for standing up to a crowd, but a few heroes stepped in to prove that all it takes is a little courage and character to stop bullying and change the course of someone's school experience. And what Scooter had to say explains perfectly why these 3 boys didn't hesitate to do what they knew was the right thing. It's not fair when other people get treated wrong because we're all the same, Scooter explained. We're all created the same. God made us the same way. These incredible teammates have set an amazing example, not just for students on their own campus, but for kids and adults all across the country. We should all emulate their reactions and help where we see a need. One can only imagine how proud these boys' parents are, as they should be for having raised quality kids. Perhaps their story will inspire others to take a stand and do the right thing. It certainly restored my faith in our youth and in humanity. To further appreciate the significance of this event, it's important to understand the broader context of bullying in schools and the impact of standing up against it. Bullying is a pervasive issue that affects millions of students across the United States and worldwide. According to the National Center for Educational Statistics, more than 20% of students report being bullied. The consequences of bullying can be severe, leading to emotional distress, academic problems, and even physical health issues. In many cases, students with disabilities like Desiree are at a higher risk of being bullied. Studies have shown that children with disabilities are 2 to 3 times more likely to be bullied than their non-disabled peers. This makes the actions of Miles, Chase, and Scooter even more commendable as they stood up for a peer who was particularly vulnerable. Their courageous act also highlights the importance of allyship and the role that peers can play in combating bullying. Research indicates that when peers intervene in bullying situations, the bullying stops within 10 seconds 57% of the time. By stepping in and supporting Desiree, these boys not only stopped the immediate bullying, but also sent a powerful message to their peers about the importance of kindness and inclusion. The school's decision to rename the gymnasium Dee's House and the ongoing support Desiree receives from her classmates are testaments to the lasting impact of this incident. It shows how a single act of bravery can ripple outwards, fostering a more inclusive and supportive school environment. This is crucial in creating a safe space where all students can thrive. Moreover, the recognition that the boys received on a national level, including the Musial Award for Sportsmanship, underscores the value of their actions. Named after baseball legend Stan Musial, the award celebrates individuals who embody extraordinary sportsmanship and character. By honoring these young boys, the award not only recognizes their specific act of kindness, but also promotes a broader culture of empathy and respect in sports and beyond. In conclusion, the story of Miles Rodriguez, Chase Vasquez, and Scooter Terrian standing up for Desiree Andrews is a powerful reminder of the impact that individual actions can have. It shows that even in the often turbulent world of middle school, there are opportunities for bravery, kindness, and change. Their actions have inspired many and will continue to serve as a beacon of hope and a model for how to create more inclusive and supportive communities.